say we just lie low and hope that they don't notice me.
I'm sorry. I don't think I can help you. I just don't like being dishonest, and I can't advise you to be dishonest either.
Come on, I'm just asking you to fudge a little bit. You must have told a few white lies in your life. I mean, what was your job?
I was a professor of ethics and moral philosophy.
Motherforker! Give me a chance. Let me earn my place here. Let me be your ethical guinea pig.
Hey guys, emergency neighborhood meeting now.
We'll be right there, Michael. If I walk out of here in these clothes, I'm toast. My soul is in your hands, soulmate. What's it gonna be?
Oh, stomach ache.
So, you're gonna help me figure out how to stay, right?
Oh, that is a really tough question. Most great philosophers would say helping you is pointless, that you can't try to be good, especially when your motivations are so obviously corrupt.
Yeah, but what do most great philosophers know?
On the other hand, Aristotle thought that moral virtue is something that you could get better at. He compared it to playing the flute. The more you practice, the more you improve.
Aristotle, that's my boy right there. He was the best. I mean, most people agree he was the best one. So it sounds to me like you are on board the Help Eleanor train.
Well, I've narrowed it down to two possibilities. Yes and no.
Well, no worries. Just hit me up when you're done weighing my life in your hands. I'll just keep doing what I do best, being super considerate and selfless.
You cannot kill Janet. Killing is one of the most famous moral no-nos.
Janet is a non-human object who was sent here to help us, and the way she can help us is if we kill her. We're doing one small murdery thing for a bigger, better reason. The ends justify the means.
Do you know who said that?
Was it someone nice and great, like Oprah?
It was Machiavelli, a very non-Oprah-like figure. And what happens after we kill her? We'll have to lie to everyone about what we did.
Dude, why? Janet is fine. We didn't harm her at all.
We didn't? Hey, Janet?
Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Janet, would you please recite the English alphabet?
A, B, Janet.
She knows her A.B. Janets.
She literally knew everything in the universe, and now she's a baby. And even if she were okay, it would be too painful for me to live with these lies.
What are you talking about? It is so easy to live with a lie. I once pretended to have a terminal illness to meet Scott Wolf at a sunglass hut. The victimless crime.
Fine. I won't say anything because I promised to help you, and the moral implications of everything that we've done are so complicated that I may never untangle them. But I hate lying. I always have. And this is going to eat me up inside forever. You might be able to shrug this off and forget about it, but I never will.
What are you reading?
The Metaphysics of Morals by Immanuel Kant. It's a treatise on the aesthetic preconditions of the mind's receptivity to duty. It's a book on how to act good.
Oh, great. So you've decided to help me.
I don't know. There's 1,000 questions. Is there a moral imperative to help you? Do I have a greater obligation to my community? Are you taking someone else's spot? Someone who deserves to be here?
Ooh, on that question, I honestly think I was just put here by mistake. Because Michael called me Eleanor Shellstrop, so he knows I'm me. He's just wrong about my overall quality level. Please help me, man. I swear I am worth it.
I have spent my entire life in pursuit of fundamental truths about the universe, and now we can actually learn about them together as soulmates. It's overwhelming. So the concept of the self is a key subject for a lot of great thinkers. In the Tao Te Ching, Lao Tzu wrote, "Knowing others is wisdom, but knowing the self is enlightenment."
Ah, knowing yourself. Is he talking about what I think he's talking about?
No, Eleanor, once again, none of these philosophers is ever talking about masturbation. Let's move on to this week's main event. David Hume's A Treatise of Human Nature. You read this, right?
I did. Well, I tried to. I tried to want to. Actually, could we postpone this lesson? I've befriended Jianyu from next door, and I thought I could learn from him.
That's a great idea. Hume's bundle theory of the self is fairly close to Buddhism.
Yeah, no durr. That's why I'm doing it.
Come on, Cheaty, pick someone. Don't pressure me, Uzo. I have to consider all the factors. Athletic strategies, the fragile egos of my classmates, and gender politics. Should I pick a girl as a gesture towards women's equality? Or is that pandering? Or do I think it's pandering because of my limited male point of view? I'm vexed, Uzo, vexed. You're always vexed. Just pick. Okay, fine. I choose Takamba. You can't draft the teacher. Pick a kid. Come on, Chitty, Come on. Congratulations, Chitty. You filibuster recess.
Why would I tell Henry that I liked his boots? I don't like his boots. I hate his boots.
Yes, I know. You've talked about it for the last 2 days.
I lied to him. I mean, you wrote your thesis on Kant. He believed that lying is always morally wrong, no exceptions.
Yes, well, Kant was a lonely, obsessive hermit with 0 friends. Sometimes we do things just to be polite. But if you really feel that strongly about it, tell him the truth. Also, I don't care, because it's the middle of the night. This is why everyone hates moral philosophy professors.
They do? The correct choice is the one that causes the most good or pleasure and the least pain and suffering.
I like this one. It's simple. Ugh. Screw all the other complicated theories. Why didn't you start with this one?
But here's the problem. If all that matters is the sum total of goodness, then you can justify any number of bad actions, like torturing one innocent person to save 100, or preemptive war.
Oh, Dib, I get it. It's like I knew this girl, Sheila. She was a black market alligator dealer with a pierced jawbone.
Okay, what?
Sheila was gonna get married to my boy Donkey Doug and make him move to Sarasota. It would have broken up my whole breakdancing crew, and Donkey Doug was our best poppin' locker. So I hid a bunch of stolen boogie boards in Sheila's garage and called the cops. I framed one innocent gator dealer to save a 60-person dance crew.
Shockingly, that is a relevant example of the utilitarian dilemma. Well done.
Thanks.
Yes, Jean-Yu.
Can I be excused? Tahani's doing a brunch party, and I want to get there before all the mini waffles run out.
Go ahead, man.
Yes!
Eleanor and I would love to help.
Hurrah, hurrah, yay!
Dude.
You want to prove you're not selfish? Here's the perfect test. There's something fun that you want to do, and then there's something less fun that people are doing for the common good. Which do you choose? Now, you got a long way to go to pull this off. It will take hours and hours of studying ethics and moral philosophy. We're gonna have assignments and quizzes and papers. It's gonna be so much fun.
Remind me what I'm getting out of this again.
You get to avoid eternal damnation.
Oh, yeah. Right.
Imagine a group of reasonable people are coming up with the rules for a new society.
Like, if your Uber driver talks to you, the ride should be free?
Sure, but anyone can veto any rule that they think is unfair. So if you said we should be able to break our promises without any repercussions, someone would veto that rule.
Well, my first rule would be that no one can veto my rules.
Well, that's called tyranny, and it's generally frowned upon. If you make a promise to someone, you should do it. Just like I promised to help you, and still am, despite your constant mockery.
Whatever, you love it.
What do you think about writing a rap musical about Kierkegaard?
I think that's a terrible idea.
Cool.
Michael's not going to learn how to be a good person overnight. He's not even a person. He's just a bunch of evil shoved up the butt of an evil mannequin. You know, teaching him to be good, it's like teaching me how to be not hot. How would you even do it? You'd have me hunch or something and stand there and say, gerp, gerp, gerp. Or, I don't even know. I can't even picture it because I've been hot my whole life.
I'm sorry, who is this conversation for again?
It's for you. I believe in you, nerd boy. If you can teach me and Jason ethics, you can teach anybody.
Thanks. But definitely a no on the rap musical.
I mean, if you really
My name is Kierkegaard and my writing is impeccable. Check out my teleological suspension of the ethical.
No.
No, right? No, I felt like a no when I was doing it. Imagine being retired. Everyone else is here, but you, poof, gone. Nothingness, inky, black void, done.
Okay, I'll think about that. So, you're saying I would be... No. Me?
Okay, now we're getting somewhere.
This is why everyone hates moral philosophy professors.
I'm on your side here, dude, but he is not wrong.
Michael's wrong. He's not the problem.
Well, Michael did bring me here, which was the mistake that led to all the other problems. So in that sense, he is the real problem. Ha! How do you like them ethics? I just ethicsed you in the face, Cheaty.
It doesn't change the fact that we weren't truthful. There's an old Chinese proverb. Lies are like tigers. They are bad.
That's it?
It's more poetic in Mandarin.
Okay, here's where I am on this. We gotta kill Derek. Now think about it. What if Vicky calls for Janet and Derek shows up too? She's gotta have a lot of questions that we can't answer.
But Derek does seem to be helping Janet get over Jason, right? No earthquakes since he's showed up. If we get rid of Derek, then maybe Janet will start glitching again?
Okay, if we can't kill Derek, then we gotta break up Jason and Tahani. If that relationship ends, then Janet won't feel sad anymore, and maybe she'll get rid of Derek herself.
Girl, you are a messy bench who loves drama, and I am into it.
I'm sorry, Michael, but that's also ethically kinda dicey.
Here comes the egghead.
Well, look, Jason and Tahani are happy together, and telling them that he was once married to Janet might cause them harm. It's not permissible to ruin their happiness to save ourselves.
Wait, but isn't keeping a secret from someone basically like lying, though?
No, it's okay to keep a secret as long as that secret isn't harming anyone, and telling them that secret might cause harm.
Nice!
Cool. Good point, egghead. I'll tell you what else would cause them harm. Getting caught and being sent to the real bad place to be tortured for eternity, which will happen if Derek blows our cover.
I know, but we'll also be sent to the real bad place if we do bad things. I know it's tempting to take a shortcut, but moral strength is defined by how we behave in times of stress.
Has anyone ever told you what a drag you are?
Everyone. Constantly. This is an exciting day. We are going to tackle the trolley problem.
Is this a game? I go first. I call blue.
This is a thought experiment first introduced by British philosopher Philippa Foot in 1967. You are driving a trolley when the brakes fail, and on the track ahead of you are 5 workmen that you will run over. Now, you can steer to another track, but on that track is 1 person you would kill instead of the 5. What do you do?
Do we know anything about the people? Like, is one of them an ex-boyfriend? Or that snooty girl from Rite Aid who was always silently judging my purchases? It's like, yeah, chickie, a baby Ruth and birth control. I see the irony. Keep a swiping.
You don't know any of the workers.
Okay, well then that's easy. I switch tracks. Kill 1 person instead of 5.
But this is hard, because the only trolley I've ever been on is James Franco's ironic trolley. It travels backwards from his penguin grotto to his garage of adult tricycles. Kill 1, say 5.
Good, but there's a lot of other versions of this. Like, what if you knew one of the people? Does that change the equation? Or what if you're not the driver, you're just a bystander? Or let's throw the trolley out altogether. Let's say you're a doctor and you can save 5 patients, but you have to kill 1 healthy person and use his organs to do it.
But that's not the same thing.
Why not? It's still choosing to kill 1 person to save 5, isn't it? Michael, you've been kind of quiet. What do you think about all this?
Well, obviously the dilemma is clear. How do you kill all 6 people? So I would dangle a sharp blade out the window to slice the neck of the guy on the other track as we smush our 5 main guys. Oh, I did the thing again, didn't I?
Yep. 10 more, buddy.
People good. People good. Why is that so hard to remember? People... What is it?
Good?
Good.
Oh, God! Michael, what did you do?
I made the trolley problem real so we could see how the ethics would actually play out. There are 5 workers on this track and 1 over there. Here are the levers to switch the tracks. Make a choice.
The thing is, ethically speaking...
No time, dude! Make a decision!
Well, it's tricky. On the one hand, if you ascribe to a purely utilitarian worldview...
Okay, so, what did we learn? Oh, good, you're back.
Hey, I know we're short on time, but I need your help with a personal dilemma.
This is about fake Eleanor and real Eleanor.
Yes. Which person is my soulmate?
Real Eleanor. That's what the system determined.
Okay.
Of course, the system did screw up by letting fake Eleanor in. You know, it's interesting. Fake Eleanor being selected accidentally and then you bonding with her could have shifted the formula.
But it's one of those two people.
Well, I don't know. I mean, the system might be so screwed up at this point that maybe you don't belong to either Eleanor. Here we've got your soulmate options. Eleanor, real Eleanor, and a theoretical third person. Let's call her Strawberry Mango Twist. Okay, close your eyes. Think about each of the women. Open your eyes. The answer is real Eleanor.
How do you know?
I don't. But the minute I said that, you knew instinctively whether it felt right.
Well, hang on. Let me think about that.
No!
Because
No more thinking, Chidi. Just do something. According to the system, either Pedro or Chidi could be matched perfectly with either Angelique or Pavita. So, figure it out. Should be fun.
Cool beans. One second, guys. So making decisions isn't necessarily my strong suit.
I know that, buddy. You once had a panic attack at a make-your-own sundae bar.
There were too many toppings, and very early in the process, you had to commit to a chocolate palette or a fruit palette, and if you couldn't decide, you wound up with kiwi, junior mint, raisin, and just ruined everyone's night.
Chidi, I am so sorry. I literally cannot choose for you. This has to be your decision. Buddy, you gotta trust me. I would never place you in a painful situation.
You ready, Chidi?
Here you go, Chidi. One slice of Hawaiian straight out the oven for you. I'm Denise. Welcome to my pizza place.
Thanks, Denise.
And here's one for you. Have a nice day.
It's interesting that Hawaiian pizza is so popular here.
Yeah, I guess a lot of the residents here love it. Kind of makes you wonder what type of pizza they have in the bad place, huh?
So, I can't believe you studied in Brisbane. We must have just missed each other. What was your thesis on?
Oh gosh, it was so boring. It was called Cultural Relativism and Moral Absolutism, an exploration of values as seen through the works of Elaine Leroy
Locke and Immanuel Kant.
Shut up. You read it?
No, but that pairing is the most obvious pairing to employ in a paper with that title, and I want to read it so bad. What about Morocco? You ever travel there?
No.
What about anywhere else? You been anywhere else?
No.
So, first impressions? Anyone?
I kind of want to hear what Chidi thinks.
Well, I mean, you're both brilliant, accomplished women. And Pedro, you're great too. Just amazing people. I'm surrounded. But if I had to say who I sort of immediately bonded to on a gut level, I think I would say that I kind of feel like my soulmate is on...
Wait! There was a mistake in the calculations. We had a 4-hour time gap in your profiles on May 10th, 2003. I corrected that day's events for all of you and ran the numbers again, and the final result proves definitively that Pedro is Angelique's soulmate and Chidi, your soulmate, is Pavita. That was close. Hey, you guys hadn't made a decision yet, had you?
No, we did not. No one said anything. I didn't hear anything, and I certainly didn't say anything. That's for darn sure.
Let's try again.
Oh, I thought maybe we would have a discussion.
No, the whole point is to play out the scenario in real time.
Quick, Chidi, what's your decision?
Okay, I can do this. I am choosing to switch tracks, so that way I only kill one person.
Oh, forgot to tell you, this is the scenario where you actually know one of the people. It's your friend Henry there.
Chidi! How are you, mate?
Henry, move!
Oh, nice trolley.
Move out of the way!
I can't, Chidi. My boots are stuck in the tracks.
Henry, move!
Anyway, long time no see.
Oh my God!
Again, just a simulation, an almost impossibly lifelike simulation.
Would someone's foot really fly off their body like that? That was kind of cool. Ethically speaking.
This is your ventromedial prefrontal cortex, the center of decision making. This is where the magic happens. Do you see how it's all lit up? That's a flurry of activity that occurred when I asked you to choose between red and blue, and you almost passed out.
Is it too late to pick blue instead?
It is. Yeah. Point is, at first glance, your brain is very healthy.
Oh, there are actual answers here. Data you can observe and learn from.
Yeah, man. Science is all about getting answers. You philosophers can spend your entire life mulling over a single question. That's why everyone hates moral philosophy professors. No offense.
No, none taken. We suck.
Yeah.
JD.
One blueberry muffin, please. So why do it then? Why choose to be good every day? I argue that we choose to be good because of our bonds with other people. Simply put, we are not in this alone. Thank you.
Wow, GD. You chose that muffin in less than a minute. That beats your old record by 59 minutes.
Henry, I feel amazing. I am 100 pages into my new thesis, and it is some of the best writing that I have ever done. I haven't been this happy since... Oh, wow. I've never been happy. Huh. Bad.
I'm proud of you, mate. Must be really nice to live that way.
Well, that's the beauty of it. Anyone can live this way. Just decide to be more decisive. Like, what's something that you've always wanted to do?
I mean, I have been putting off getting in shape.
Then make the decision to wake up tomorrow morning and get in shape. It is that easy.
Okay. Maybe I will.
I mean, what have you got to lose?
Nothing.
Henry, what happened to you?
Well, I was using the leg press at the gym, and you know how your legs bend a certain way? My legs bend the other way now.
Oh, no.
All the tendons in my legs snapped like violin strings, and then my foot flew forwards, and I kicked myself in the face, which gave me a concussion.
This is all my fault. I did this to you. Muffins. I brought blueberry muffins.
Oh, no, you shouldn't eat blueberries anymore. I read an article, the migrant workers who pick them are horribly mistreated.
Yeah!
Dude, what the fork?
These 5 people all need organ transplants or they will die. Eleanor's perfectly healthy. Chidi, do you want to slice her open and use her organs to save the 5 sick people?
Chidi, think about this. I'm your hottest friend. No, Tahani. I'm your nicest friend. No, Jason. I'm your friend.
I won't do it. As a doctor, I have taken the Hippocratic Oath to do no harm, and although 5 people will die, I cannot harm one innocent person to save them and forsake my oath. It's unethical.
Okay. Tell their families.
What?
Dr. Chidi, my daddy needed a heart transplant. Did you save his life? He was working, then a really bad man ran him over with the trolley.
Oh, come on!
I hate this, and I'm sorry. And did I say that I hate this because I hate this?
You don't need to apologize for making a huge sacrifice to save your friends. This is why people love moral philosophy professors.